What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Jathiyah, here with Split Readings, S.P.L.I.T, spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people, this is going to be a general reading for the collective. I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, just your energy, period. You know, it's really nice to do something that I love and be able to, assist people with learning how to heal themselves. I mean, I have power, but we all have power. And that's one of the things I recently said to a friend. I think the conversation was, they said, you give people too much power, because I was discussing how like certain things are going on around me, and just, having to, up my protection and stuff like that. And I say, no, it's not that I give people too much power. Is that I recognize that we all have it. I have power, you have power, they have power, whoever, and what we choose to do with that power is completely up to us. And sometimes people aren't using their power in the best light, I would like to say. But I mean, it could be. I mean, at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. So they were made to use their energy so that way you can test your skills, I guess, or to be able to move the way God wants you to move, and have testing grounds and stuff. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm about to turn this low. If they call back, I'll let them know. But yeah, so 2:47 on the timer. We all have power, and the sooner we acknowledge that, the sooner we are able to understand how energy works, right? Hey, I'm in the middle of a reading. Oh, hello? I'm in the middle of a reading. Okay, bye. So, sorry about that, guys. All right. So, yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell notification so that way you can receive all of the videos that I have. But before that, it's like, I mean, I should say that towards the end, right? Because you have to feel connected. So, right now, the situation that we have here, we have the feminine energy and the masculine energy. And I said body and spirit. That means if you came in a feminine energy, if you came in this world with the V, okay, if you came in with that, then that's this side. If you came in with, the D, that's this side. We're just going to say that, right? So, but whomever you have become today, that is, we all hold masculine and feminine energy. I sit more in my masculine energy, when I feel I need to, but sometimes the feminine energy comes out, you know what I'm saying? But but it's hard to sometimes pick up on the energy, the right energy. So I needed to have some sort of differentiation. Like, okay, they got this and they got that, so and that way we can know what's going on for real, and that way I can give you some more clarity. I did have another video on TikTok that kind of like gave you like a Clips Notes version of what I'm about to talk about here. So damn, I'm in what was that, like 3 minutes in? I'm sorry, guys. So there's a friend, okay? I'm gonna give you the clip notes. If you want to go back to my video on TikTok, please go ahead. I may post it here on YouTube, but maybe late, like the next day or something like that. But go back onto my TikTok if you want to get like the clip notes version. That video is even 10 minutes. So but it definitely goes deep. But I'm trying to get deeper into what's really going on. Okay, so this clip notes version of this is, there is a friend, whether it's your friend or it's your person's friend, that is upset and that is nervous about you two being together. Okay, it's going to take away from this person. That's all I want to say. And this person could actually be, they could work in a classroom, or they could work online on a classroom, something dealing with some sort of classroom. This person, that's the kind of occupation that they have. We have friend of the family. This is how the karmic feels about you or them. And they are karmic because we have here karmic friend, right? And then it says your family or community of people are expecting delays from the emotional confusion they are sending you. They want to lead you to a dead end. So not necessarily like, it's like this is my thing, guys. You know how you can love somebody but still treat them bad? It's not the matter, it's not the fact that we think like, oh, this person loves me. What are you talking about? Like, how dare you say that about my friend? You can love somebody, but if they don't love themselves, they don't know how to really treat you as a friend. They don't know how to really treat anyone well because they don't even treat themselves well. That is the first. That's where we start first. When we're healing, we have to treat ourselves better. Because we have to realize that we deserve better. And the only reason why most of these people or most of these energies are doing this is because they have never really truly experienced true love or true acceptance. And I'm sending that energy out there, okay, towards all the karmics, okay, because eventually, some sort of cycle has to change. Certain things will, change over, and we have to continue to learn and grow. We have here karmic partner, karmic person, karmic lesson, okay. Be brave. All right. So somebody needs to be brave and let this person go. And somebody's not doing that. Somebody is just like not even wanting to see the bigger picture here. So whoever the friend is, whoever that friend is attached to someone, they don't either like you or your person. Just take it where it fits, But we got both of y'all are nervous though. They're sending nervous energy to both of you, whether it's you, 7:57 on the timer, whether it's you, or your person's energy or something like that. And then we got annoyed, delighted, sad, nervous again for the masculine side, crabby, anxious, and joyful. This person feels like they're being attacked. We got here third wheel, okay? Third wheel. They feel like either you're the third wheel or they're becoming the third wheel, right? And it's something is like they want to rush in towards something. So let me get this here. Let me get the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Both you and your person are you're doing your best to, stay committed and move forward. And they see that, but they also see that their mask is falling off. We got mask and then loneliness. This person is pretty lonely and they're nervous because they don't want to be lonely. I don't want anybody to feel that way. But that's when that, it's time for healing. We got the Six of Cups in reverse, okay, with the King of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So in the past, this person might have felt a struggle with their finances when they were alone. Okay. And they're nervous about being alone again, if that should happen. Because you know how it is when you're in a relationship and you're getting to know each other and things are getting serious, you're getting closer. People automatically have to understand, like, okay, they're about to start a family with this person. They're not going to want me there. I'm going to become what? A third wheel. Okay. And this person is just like, they're not trying to have that. They're all up in the feminine's energy. Okay. Trying to create towers. You might have thought you were pregnant. This person seems like they've been using some sex magic to try to like place burdens onto the relationship so they can break you apart. But none of it has worked. Okay. But them receiving some sort of aid from this person has made them delighted. They've been happy with it, okay? They've always been happy with it, but for some reason they're angry because they haven't received some sort of good news that they were looking forward to receiving. What is this good news? What is this good news about? Oh, okay, that's way too many. Okay, so okay. Well, we have the Emperor, the Eight of Wands with the Justice card in the upright. Okay. Ten of Pentacles at the top of the back of the deck with this King of Pentacles here and the the Five of Swords causing all this conflict. So this may be a King of Pentacles because we do have here the King of Pentacles here, but he's in the upright. This person is annoyed. They have it's something that they have not received. The Emperor in reverse can talk about a person that doesn't make good choices within familyhood too, that doesn't know how to be a good like a father figure or just a good leader. Okay. Let's see here. What's the Emperor and the Eight of Wands? Emperor and the Eight of Wands, just those two. So 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. It kind of went slanted, but it definitely has something to do with starting to see something. Okay. The Two of Swords here. And the more they see, you and your person have good news, the more insecure they become. The more tense. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Somebody's growing real impatient. Okay. And yeah, look, the Empress. Somebody's trying to see if you're pregnant or something like that. I feel the pregnancy situation here. Okay. Because we got strategy over by nervous. Okay. This person, 1147, nervous. Okay. They're nervous that their strategy maybe is not working because we have the Sun card that can represent a child and a Tower. Okay. Let's just be honest. Children are a joy, but when they come in, unexpected time, it can really put a strain on any relationship. Okay. And if you've had some sort of like hiccup or mess up or something like that, or like you may have thought you were pregnant, like my throat chakra is right now. I don't normally sound like this. Somebody does not want me to speak. I do not normally sound like that. I'm more of like a high pitched type person. They are really trying to strangle me right now. And then the lights blink. They trying to strangle me, y'all. But no, seriously. Okay, so it's cracking. Like, oh my goodness. So this person, I got Fury. I just wrote it down because I wanted to reuse these cards on this side. But I've got Fury and good news. Okay, so Fury. This person is angry at something that they have not heard. They're annoyed by something because good news was in reverse. What was the good news in reverse? Let me see. What was the good news in reverse? Because that right there. Okay. Some sort of obsession, some sort of devil energy, some sort of Ace of Pentacles opportunity that they had, Ace of Cups. Okay, so essentially, we put that in the reverse. So if good news was in the reverse, and the devil card talks about obsession and not being able to rest, not being able to follow through. So it's like they're furious and they're upset and they're annoyed because they're not receiving good news. It's almost like, yeah, Sun card in reverse. They're not happy, or that you were not pregnant. It's something about this. Like, it's like either they're obsessed or they're using some sort of devil energy. Okay. And this is definitely somebody that either you or this person has known from childhood. So it's just something about pregnancy, guys. Like, I'm really feeling like pregnancy. I'm really feeling pregnancy. And it's like somebody is delighted that something isn't working, like, or that this person is not able to collaborate with you, or no, they had the aid from this person. They were delighted, thrilled, very excited that that they felt like this collaboration would never end. Death card in reverse. That things wouldn't change. You know what I'm saying? What is the Three of Pentacles with the Death card? That Page of Cups. And see, the Page of Cups can also represent pregnancy as well. So, what? If that page, look, the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth, yo. I was trying to tell you. This King of Pentacles in reverse is tripping. It's tripping. Okay, so we got the Chariot card, meaning moving forward. Yeah, this person, it's like they can see that your person or whomever this is for you, it could be you or for the other person, that you're moving forward, that you're confidently and happily moving forward, and whatever they're trying to do behind the scenes isn't working. Yeah, they're taking some sort of action. Okay, Page of Pentacles could mean spell work. Okay, behind the scenes spell work. Okay. Let me see. It's just a lot of conflict. Okay, they're causing a lot of conflict, and because this person knows that something is fated to happen, and they're just very insecure about moving forward for themselves. But now they actually want to come out of some sort of conflict, or they want to cause you some sort of injustice, because we have here the Five of Wands in reverse with the Justice card in reverse. Okay, so the Five of Wands, a lot of people talk about somebody like trying to come out of conflict. It could mean that, or it could mean now that, because it always talks about competition, but it could also mean now that somebody's willing to do something crazy, okay, win at all costs just to win. It's no longer a friendly competition. Now it's something serious, okay? They're willing to do it to cause you an injustice just to get what they want, okay? What is the Five of Wands and the Justice card in reverse? Yeah, and we got that over here, the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups, yeah. So this this Justice card right here, in the reverse, and then that's what we're going to get to on this other side, where the juicy details come out about what this person is really trying to do. At least this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so we have Seven of Cups. This person is going to try every option they have to keep you guys apart. What's the purpose of the Seven of Cups? What would be the purpose? Yep, the Lovers. I'm just leaving right there. The Lovers. Cut it right at the Lovers, because they see y'all coming together. They see you coming together, and it's hard for them. So they're here, they're nervous, they don't want to be lonely like the past, bad memories of the past, and then now they're irritable because of the whole third wheel situation. Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. What is this? Okay, so it's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So something wasn't able to be completed. Somebody is not able, and that's why they're crabby, they're grumpy, because I'm like it's like I'm seeing that this person is looking at it like, oh my God, they're still here. They're still here. Like, like it didn't work. Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. Yeah, Four of Swords. What is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse exactly? What is that? Ooh. Six of Pentacles. So they can receive. So they can be the ones to receive. So something has not been completed. They weren't able to get somebody to do something, to give them something. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. It's somebody that is not financially stable. I'm gonna pull out my financial cards too. I want to see, like, yeah, let me do that right now. Let me see something here, guys. I did not want to make this a long reading, but it might be not too long, not too long. I just want to see financially what this person may be going through. This King of Pentacles in reverse. What are they going through? It says money through a relationship. That's the one that flipped out, and it's like, I'm like, how? Like Jesus. So that's the money that they want to receive. Money through a relationship. And the relationship doesn't have to be that y'all are together, like, together, like romantically. It could mean like y'all then got a place together, y'all roommates, and so that's a commitment right there. So a lot of times when this Hierophant comes out or whatever, it doesn't always mean a marriage or something like that. It could just mean that, like, y'all have made a decision to work together, okay, and to build something, and to build an empire or whatever it is that y'all are building. And this person, it's like they're expecting money from whomever this is. So let's see. Let's see if I can shuffle these. I may have to. What is this person going through financially? What is this person going through financially? Ooh, this person, this King of Pentacles in reverse. What are they going through financially? Okay, we got government assistance. We got debt over $15,000. We got theft. We got a loan. So typical stuff. Look, typical stuff, man. The average American goes through. Maybe the theft a little bit, but look, listen. We here to be honest, okay? Everybody has stolen it at one point in their life. I don't care if it was some chewing gum. All right, so we got theft, debt over $15,000, loan, money through a relationship, government assistance. So this person is just worried about all the things that they're going to have to do in order to survive. Okay. Yeah. It's almost like something that was supposed to be given to you, though, is still getting in the way. We have here restitution at the bottom of the deck, or the top of the deck. Restitution. So this and I ain't gonna lie, I got in a couple of other cards in the previous reading that this person was facing jail time. So I don't know what they have done. I'm not gonna get into all of that. That theft card was there for a reason. Don't know. Not my business. But we're gonna focus on the the main reason why, you're probably having some issues between you and your person. Now we have here anxious, but it's in the reverse. So somebody's trying to come out of some sort of anxious feeling. They don't want to be anxious anymore or worried. So they're willing to do whatever it takes. We got the Seven of Cups here with the World in reverse and the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands always talks about talking, some good news, but also just sending out a message. It's just sometimes it's just your message card. It doesn't have to be a good message, but we have here stop. Okay. This person is literally trying to stop this situation at all costs. So they're reaching out to family members, okay, or people that are close. We have friend of the family. Let me see. Which one was it? Yeah. And that's what made me think like they're willing to do whatever. Seven of Cups. They're going to try anything that they can. They're going to reach out to family, your person's family, friends, because especially if they got their number or they connected somehow, they're like, hey, man, or hey, girl, listen, um, Mama D, or did you hear about so-and-so girlfriend or so-and-so boyfriend? Whatever. They're going to start talking gossip. They're going to start spreading rumors. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. They're willing to, they trying to win at all costs. So we have here the World card, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, just to end something. Death card. Just to end something. Normally, I look at the death card as transformation and stuff. But when you look at the surrounding cards, we know what it's talking about. This person wants to end y'all's relationship. They're doing this all to end it. And then we have here the joyful. And this King of Pentacles in reverse keeps coming at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Seven of Wands. And this is something that you need to protect because this person is trying to catch you. This person is trying to, they're trying to catch you off guard. Yeah, and they want you to feel isolated. They want you to go away. They don't want you to be around. Seven of Swords. Real slick. Yeah, but you see, Moon card in reverse. You see what's going on. Yeah, you see all the stuff that this person is doing. So we got joyful, merit making. Okay, it was another card. What did I pull out from that? But this person, it's like they're not willing to break bread with you. They don't even want you. They don't want you nowhere near them. We got the Four of Wands. This is like I said, this is a home situation. These people, they have some sort of like living situation together. Now it could be a woman or something like that, but with the card I got, it was like, this person, like there's a man in their masculine energy. I mean, in their feminine energy, right? And then we have here, someone wants to offer you a fake truce just to keep you from moving forward. They want to keep your person from moving forward, right? So they want to pretend like they're joyful or happy or things have changed, right? Because nothing else that they've done has worked. So then now, merit making, they're going to fake like they want like some sort of truce with you or whatever the person that they really don't like. Okay. But the problem is that you've released even caring. dude, yeah, clear up your life before reaching out. Clear up your life before reaching out. This person is trying to change up who they've been towards you or your person or however it is. They're trying to change up. They're trying to release certain things because they really feel like everything is about to go. What's the merit making? Hot pursuit, go for it in the reverse. It says they want to come in on an emotional tip so they can be a part of the great fortune. So they don't want to be kicked out now. So it's like at first, yeah, divine feminine. So they're going to try to come up to the divine feminine, the feminine energy. They're going to try to make like they're going to try to pretend like everything good. Like, they're going, even if they didn't speak to you before, it's like, it's going to be like, like, hey, how you doing? It's going to be that that fake stuff. I don't know how many have I cursed during this reading. I'm trying not to curse y'all because cursing and blessings don't really mix, but try not to curse. Okay. Yeah, it says there are a community of people who want to trick you into not having multiple streams of income so you can be restless. And that's another thing too. This person, like, it's almost like that whole situation where it's like, you can do great, you can do good, but you can't do better than me, or you can't do so good to the point where you can leave me. Take a risk, you will succeed. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, dark magic. Somebody's using dark magic just so they won't take a risk because they know that this person is going to succeed without them. And when we talk about success, it's not always about money, guys. It's about family making. It's about, just being at peace and being happy. Like, that's success, to a lot of people, definitely to me. So, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to put all these cards back. I'm going to actually, I'm going to pull out some, I might read from the Bible. This just so we can get a clarification of what's really going on, you know, because the Bible be knowing, bro. The Bible be knowing. So hold on, y'all. Let me get all these off the table. Okay, so we got the gist of that. Yeah, don't let this person fool you though. Like, I'm not saying you got to be mean, you know, because I would never encourage anyone to be disrespectful, because at the end of the day, it's still your spirit that actually has to live on and move on, whether you're around this person or not. And then also too, it's just a nice thing to do. But it's, you can't let people play in your energy. You can't let people play with you. You can't let people think you silly, like like you ain't got no good sense, because you do. You got more. God has given it to you. So this person, they didn't see this coming as fast as it came. It's almost like they knew it would come one day, but they didn't know it was going to come this day. Because you be around your friends and you be like knowing that they made for something. You be like, yo, I just know this person's going to do this. I just know this person's going to do that, whether they believe it in themselves or not. And then when it happens, it's like, oh, wait a minute. Dang. Okay, don't leave me behind now. Like, hold on. I know you're not trying to leave me behind. And it just gets crazy. So, Lord, can you please give us, okay, that was easy. Joel. Okay, so Joel. Let's go to Joel. Ooh, I had some stuff in there. What was in there? Ooh, another tarot card from a deck. I didn't even know I was missing that. And I'm going to check. Which card is it? Hold on, y'all. All right, so I picked it up and it was the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? So I don't know if that has some significance to what's going on, but if not, oh well. So let's look. We got Joel 488. Okay. All right, so we're gonna look at the chapter. Oh wait, which one? Okay. What chapter? What chapter, please? It's either 62 or 26. It all depends on how far it goes up. Let's see. Oh wow, Joel is a very short book. So Lord, clarify this for me. Clarify. All right, so is it the second chapter, 6th verse? Let's see. All right, or the 6th chapter, 2nd verse. It don't even have 6. So yeah, so okay, let's try. Let's see what's going on here, because normally it's all point. Okay, so I'm gonna trust my instincts. All right, so we have here. Start at the 6th verse. Start at the 6th. At the sight of them, nations are in anguish. Every face turns pale. They charge like warriors. They scale walls like soldiers. They are all march in. They all march in line, not swerving from their course. They do not jostle each other. Each marches straight ahead. They plunge through defenses without breaking ranks. They rush up. They rush upon the city. They run along the wall. They climb into the houses. Like thieves, they are through the windows. Before them, the earth shakes, the heavens tremble, the sun and the moon are darkened, and the stars no longer shine. The Lord thunders at the head of his army. His forces are beyond number and mighty. Mighty is the army that obeys his command. The day of the Lord is great. It is dreadful. Who can endure it? Okay, so the day of the Lord. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out how does that pertain to this situation. Normally it's like it hits me Let me slow down. Let me read the before. All right, so it's an army of locusts. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. It says, blow the trumpet in Zion, sound the alarm on my holy hill. Let all who live in the land tremble, for the day of the Lord is coming. It is close at hand, a day of darkness and gloom. Woo! Hold on. Oh my God. As I was reading about, the darkness, it came upon us. Sorry about that, guys. I have this thing. It's like a light that it's like it automatically turns off at a certain time. And then my actual light isn't working today. So forgive me. Oh my goodness. Like, Jesus, need to figure this out. But the fact that I said darkness and then it just cut out like that. Okay. But it says, like dawn spreading across mountains, a large, mighty army comes, such as never was in ancient times, nor ever will be in ages to come. So, okay, so now I'm starting to feel like what it's basically saying is that there are so many people. Remember, I said power, right? There are so many people that are awakening to their power at this time. And there's so many people that are turning pale, that are frightened, that are like just running for the hills. Like, I mean, just like not understanding what the heck is going on and thought they had more time than what they did. That's what this essentially is about. It's like when the Lord starts showing up in your life, okay? I truly believe like when we read the Bible, it's not very literal. Okay. Most people will disagree with me, but that's your opinion. This is mine. What we do um, is like whenever we read the Bible, we're supposed to take from the stories behind it. We're supposed to take from the parables and correlate it to the life that we live now. Because guess what? The Bible don't even match up to how we live today. So you have to use your discernment of what you take and what you don't. And most of the time, it's like a whole bunch of stuff in here that I just don't agree with, like stoning women and just certain things about divination. And just like, I feel like it's just been a lot of like, fear and a lot of things that have been placed in there just to keep you away from understanding who you truly are. It's all about having a level head, a level mind, a humbled head and a humbled mind, knowing where the true power comes from, but also knowing that you are powerful as well. And that's what God has been always creating, people that will rock with him, but then also have that level of respect and not cross him. Like, it's like, hey, listen, I'm just trying to help. Like, this is supposed to be for a greater plan. This is just only stage one. You got to get through this before you can get to the rest of the stuff. So, and I'm going to get some tarot cards. So what is this scripture meaning? What is the scripture meaning? What is it talking about? Yeah, the injustice. So like the justice card in reverse. So that's what this person has done. This person realizes like all the shit that they've, excuse my language, all the stuff that they have done. Because remember, this came out now. This came out in the reading. So it's not like some random new card. So it's about the injustice things, or the things that this person has not done, this person has done towards your person or towards you, that they're going to have to pay for. Yeah, the actions that they have taken. What is the justice card? Yeah. Four of Cups. And it's Four of Cups in reverse talks about starting over, renewal. Yeah, Death card in reverse. Somebody's just refusing to change, refusing to let something go. What is this? What is the Four of Cups in the Justice card? Okay. Yep, we have here the Five of Cups in reverse, and then the Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody needs to really stop crying over spilled milk and let their guard down. Yep. Somebody definitely needs to stop, like, yeah, Page of Wands, that's the good news. That's the news that the person needs to focus on. Yeah, Seven of Swords, because there's been a lot of things that have been going behind the scenes that have been keeping somebody distracted, but Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. And that also could mean that somebody did something real sneaky, but they end up getting out of prison, but it was a bad investment. So take it how it resonates, okay? We have here this Queen of Pentacles. I keep on pulling up on her. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So I believe you and your person are doing just fine. Y'all are doing just fine, but it's going to take a lot of strength, like I said in the previous videos, a lot of strength to get past this, because there are a lot of people that once they see something that is original, that is fresh, that is something that they've never had before, or something that they just want, they start to act funny, and their shadow side comes out because they're not doing the work. Yeah, they're not doing the work. Wow. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck and Eight of Swords at the top of the deck. Somebody needs to free themselves. Someone needs to free themselves because they're not seeing the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? I want to know. Let's see. What's the bigger picture? To come out of conflict. It's like, stop fighting over everything. Stop going against each other. Yes, stop letting the devil, well, I don't believe in the devil, but stop letting our shadow energy, which seems like the devil, the obsessive energy, win. Okay? Because you miss, you got opportunities behind that once you do. Once you release the devil, once you release that devilish energy, trying to win at all costs and stuff like that, having that imbalance and that burdens on top of you and not wanting to change, like, yeah, and this could be talking about your person too, because, and especially if you're with a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. But if you're with somebody and you've been trying to tell them like, hey, like I kind of feel this off of this person, or like it just something don't feel right when I'm around them, and they've been kind of like why? I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about, It's one of those things where they're just gonna have to see it for themselves, because you don't want to push that onto somebody. You don't want them to be like, it was your fault, like that's some coward stuff, but it happens. And it's like, stay out of the conflict. Okay, release certain things that are holding you back, and this is what your person needs to do too. Like, yeah, 10 of Pentacles, because if you stay in this conflict, you're going to miss out. And I think that's for your person. I mean, it could be for all of us, but it's like, I think whoever is having a hard time with letting something go, letting a relationship go, doing temporary things just to fix something that is not fixable, okay, that is only tampering your energy, yeah, reject. Somebody, Four of Cups, somebody needs to just like reject that cup. Reject that cup, yeah. Two of Wands, and start planning your exit. Start planning your exit. That's all I'm saying. It's like, and I'm real big, you guys, like I'm real big on friendships, family, like all of these things. But none of those words mean anything if they treat you horribly. And it's so funny and it's so sad, because when people do things for you, like financially or the physical, they say, oh yeah, you could crash on my couch. Oh yeah, you could live with me, and you live with them for like a year or two or whatever the case may be. Your relationship, if they are operating, no matter family or friends, if they are operating in their shadow self, they're going to always look at you as the moocher. They're going to always look at you as, you needed me, I don't need you, period. Okay, until they end up needing you, and then they look at you differently, but then they still don't know how to treat you. They still don't know, because all they've ever known is how to manipulate. So, I believe in friendships. I believe in families. I don't want to encourage people to just not have anyone in your life, but don't just have anyone in your life. Like, I saw a post of this young lady. I forget her name, man, and she's very influential. Love her post, love her, her vibe. But she says, like, it was talking about marriage and how there are arranged marriages. People just want to force people into marriage. It's like, I would rather have a happy daughter that is single than to have a daughter in a marriage and being unhappy. It's like, you have to pick your hard. It's hard either way, but you deserve to have what's right. You don't have to choose between one of the two. You could choose what's for you. You could choose, the way that God wants you to choose, which is yourself, which is honoring yourself and knowing that if somebody quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, it's a duck. So, and you may have been ignoring the signs just because people have done things for you financially. People have done things for you physically, and it seems like why would they do that? But then they've also have done a lot of things where you question them, like what the hell? Why'd you do that? Why you lie? Or why you put me in that position? Or why you do this? Blah, 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 blah. It's because they really don't know how to be the best way, like the best friend for you or the best family member for you, because they've never experienced it themselves. So at the end of the day, we can have compassion for them, but it still doesn't mean that I would encourage anyone to be around any people that do not know how to not stab you in the back, okay, or talk bad about you, or whatever it is for you, whatever your story is, baby. What else? Yep, Ace of Pentacles. You got an opportunity here. Somebody has an opportunity and they need to see it really fast. They need to see it. Yeah, because they're being lied to. Ace of Swords. They're being lied. Somebody's being lied to. Hermit card. This could be about a Virgo situation. Virgo energy is coming out heavy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, people are just getting worried because the day has come. I don't believe that it's really necessarily talking about, God coming, in this situation, but a person is terrified because you know how everybody acts when they talk about doomsday, or when they talk about, oh, God is coming back, like, oh my God, you better save your soul and all this other stuff. People get pale and they go crazy. And it's the same thing with people that have attached themselves to certain people in life. When a person wakes up and when they realize how badly you have treated them, even if you don't realize it, it is a grand shocker. That lets you know that God has stepped into that person's life. That's how God show up. That's how I look. Like when people say, oh, God coming back. Oh, he coming back. All right. All these people that are being enlightened, you got all these people that are into divination. They're not really listening to the things that were put in the Bible to keep us stuck. I still use the Bible because, the information and all the loveliness of it is still beneficial. Just like people, we have a lot of contradictions. We have a lot of things that are going on in our energy. We're not perfect, but that doesn't mean that we're of lesser value. I still love the Bible. I just don't like how things have gone in a way where we are now disconnected from one another and disconnected from what's really going on. Okay, that was what it was supposed to be made for. And I'm realizing. So let me get a couple of these cards. I don't know, just picking. Let's see what happens here. If we have here, give your body what it needs. Okay. So some of you need to actually take some time to rest, meditate, eat better. We have here, do one thing each day to work towards your goals. Yeah. So I think this is definitely talking about like exercise. It says sometimes you have to lose in order to gain, and exercise. So yeah, it came out. All right. So that's it for that. And what else could I pull for my beautiful people? Let's see. I'm getting called to the empath's empowerment deck. And it's not just for, 1247 on the timer. It's not just for you and your person, This could be for the person that is having a hard time with letting go of your person or you, So, I'm like I said, y'all, I'm not a type of person that would just tell you, oh, you need to leave him or leave her or don't be their friend. But if you've been treated unfairly, I'm not going to just not say anything. Yeah, they don't want me to say that. My throat chakra has been so tight, y'all. It has been so freaking tight. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. What do they need to know out of this situation? Okay. So we have here, set limits with draining people. I can't make this up. Practice self-soothing at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And that's where that meditation comes. Give your body what it needs. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we're going to read that. It says, set limits with draining people. When people are depleting you, kindly set a limit, such as, I only have 10 minutes to listen now. Such self-care is respectful and empowering. Okay. If somebody tries to take up your time or try to keep calling you and all that other crap or whatever, yes, stop censoring overload. Stop overthinking. Stop letting people in your energy to make you overthink, because it does happen that way, baby. Like, if a person is really thinking about you all the time, if you don't learn how to cut certain cords or stopping certain, setting those boundaries, man, you'll be thinking about stuff and be like, why am I thinking about this? It's because somebody else is thinking about it and they're projecting. So be careful. We have here, practice humility. It says, approach life humbly. No one is better than the other. Keep your ego in check. Humility is the practice of being simple and valuing simple things. Absolutely. It's like we all have power. We're all like capable, but we cannot be afraid of, like it says, sometimes you have to lose in order to gain. We cannot be afraid of losing certain things, all because we either think somebody's better than us or we think we're better than other people, so we'll take advantage. It's like it has to go like both ways. And then we have here the practice self-soothing. Why I'm feeling dizzy right now. Somebody must be dizzy or they drinking or something like that. You have the power to comfort yourself when you are upset. Place your hand gently over your heart. Send yourself unconditional love to ease tension and frustration. Yes, and stop that sensory, because somebody's just very frustrated. Yeah, focus on gratitude. Focus on what you have right now. Somebody's just really upset. They're really upset things aren't going the way that they wanted them to go or the way they thought they would go. I understand. So, but yeah, this is the message that I have for you, my beautiful people. I really appreciate you all sticking it out with me. I know that there was a lot of clips, there was a lot of cuts and stuff like that in the video, but I really appreciate your time. Please go ahead and like this video. If you are a subscriber already, I love you so much. I thank you so much for being a part of the family. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, my beautiful people. Okay. And remember, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything is going to work out just fine. I thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.